Hello everyone, I'm Mori Crossing and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how to become best friends with your villagers and how to get their photos. Before we start, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this, and you can check out my Instagram and Discord down below. So, on with the video. First off, welcome to my very special basement and my collection of villager photos. I can monitor everything from down here. So today, I'm going to be showing you the process by getting Bo's photo from scratch from when he moves in, and a few other villagers whose photos I haven't got yet too. This method does not require time travel, but time travel would definitely speed up the process. I'll break it down into things that would be easily put into your schedule and then some extras you can do if you really want to get that picture fast. So, every day you should, number one, talk to your villagers. I generally talk to them about 1 or 2 times a day, but you can speak to them more, up to about 6 times a day. If you do more than that, generally they get kind of angry at you, as you can see in this video here. Bo got a little angry at me for talking to him too many times. But if you do it about 6 times, you have more chance to have tasks that they want complete, which will give you more friendship points. The first one is very easy. Talk to your villagers every day, at least 2 times a day, I would say. Number 2. Give them a wrapped gift, because giving them the wrapped gift will give you an extra point on top of what you would already get from the gift itself. You've just got to head over to Nook's Cranny to get that wrapping paper. It's as simple as that. Well, I say simple, but it does take quite a while to wrap all of the wrapping paper, as you can see here. Finally! And the kind of gifts I always give my villagers are high value and ones that don't affect their house. It's up to you. If you can find some high value items that you want in their house, like expensive furniture, craftable things with iron or gold, that will work perfectly fine. But if you don't want to affect what's in their house or what they're wearing, I would definitely recommend the ironwood clock and the wall lamp. They're very easy to craft, they don't use many materials, and when you give villagers hanging items, they will not put it up in their house unless it's a door frame wreath. That will be put up on their door in front of their house. So to conclude, I definitely recommend the wall clock or the wall lamp wrapped in whatever colour you like. The colour does not affect whether the villager likes the wrapped gift or not. An extra thing, if you really don't have any iron, would be if you give them fossils, but not just a fossil that you dig out the ground. If you go to the museum and you get it processed and looked at, and it's not a small item, it needs to be one of the larger, for example, part of a T-Rex, they will really like those items as well. And they're very easy to find. They're just around your island all the time and it doesn't cost you a thing. So these are the things that you can do and level up very quickly with minimal effort to your daily schedule. But if you want, you can time travel, of course, and do all these things anyway. Now, we get to the extras if you really want that picture real quick. First, you can send them letters with gifts in. All you have to do is go to the airport and find the postcard stand. And you just want to send a letter here to a resident, then click the correct resident, and then attach the required gift. I usually wrap it as well, just to give it even more friendship points. So again, I would give them in person an ironwood clock. Then I go to the airport, wrap up another ironwood clock, and then send it to them that way. That way you've got 2 gifts in one day. And the next extra thing you can do is hang around them. A little bit like a stalker, but just hang around them, because sometimes they will have a bubble above their head and sometimes they want to move away, but most of the time they have either a task or they want to give you something or they want to trade something. So all of these things give you friendship points. Doing things like treasure hunts as well is another way of getting friendship points. All these tasks you can do for them will give you even more friendship points. The only thing you need to be careful is if you do make a trade, or if you do give them something that's in your bag that they want, or if you give them a fish or some sort of insect, that might be put in their house. Again, a lot of people don't mind what the houses look like on the interiors, but for me, I like to keep them to my taste, and I generally don't like them having things like fish, so just be aware of that for the extra tasks. And if you're lucky enough to be near their birthday, make sure you go to their party and give them a wrapped gift for even more friendship points. That gift is even higher in friendship points when you give it to them on their birthday. So as I said, all of this you can do without time travel, but it will take a little while, but not as long as it usually would. Or if you do these things whilst time traveling, you can get the pic within a few hours. I got Bo's pic within a ridiculously short amount of time. I was really surprised that he gave it to me so quickly. I mean, I know this method works, but it was so quick. I actually ended up testing this even more with some of my other new villagers that I didn't have the picture of, and I got Eric's on the second day, and I got Molly's and Maple's photos. I actually got 4 pictures whilst making this video. It was great. Also, remember, you can lose friendship points, but the only ways that I know of to do this is by pushing them around so that they get angry, hit them with nets, and also talking to them too much. That's the only way you can minus points in my experience. I've also found that villagers will give you another photo. It may take a long time. I've only had 2 villagers give me their photo a second time. So it's possible, but it does take a long time. It doesn't happen often. Basically, you can get the villager's photo as soon as you hit maximum friendship points with them, but it's not guaranteed. It's not as soon as you hit the maximum friendship with them. That's not how it works. It's giving you a higher chance. It's giving you the chance to get the photo if you max out the friendship. So you need to max out the friendship first, and then you'll have the chance each day to get the photo from them. And just one extra tip, if you want to know how close you are with your villagers, you can tell by the gifts they give you, by how many letters and gifts they send you in the mail, and if they are asking you to change their nickname or greetings. If they're doing those kind of things, that means that you're getting higher and higher in friendship points and very close to being best friends with them. Well, that's it. I hope you found this helpful and that you can become best friends with your villagers and get their photos real soon. Let me know down in the comments below whose photo you are trying to get and if you get them by my method. I'd love to see pics of you getting your villagers' photos too, so join our brand new Discord server in the links down below and become a member of this awesome community. And all the usual things, if you like this video, hit that like button. And if you want to see more Animal Crossing content like this, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!